Ladies and gentlemen, what's up? I'll go by name East Coast Prince, and if you're new to my channel, welcome. So we are still on that series of doing MI's EP reaction, and apparently this is I think this should be the 4th song in MI's 5-song collection, and this is EP, and this 4th song is called The Blood by Abaga. So without further ado, we are reacting to MI's The Blood. And let's get on with it. Let's go.
The best of the best, East Coast Prince. I know it's better than the rest. East Coast Prince, the rapper no one contest. East Coast Prince.
Uncle Jude.
Uncle Jude.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
I love you.
I love you.
So basically that should be his baby niece that just said happy birthday, I love you. And that should be his sister telling the niece what to say. So yeah, let's listen.
If it's wartime, then I'm ready for my blood. If the guns gotta go off, I'm ready for my blood. I ride for my blood, blood, blood. Yes, I ride for my blood. I die for my blood, blood, blood. Yes, I'll die for my blood. Go to war with me, you go to war with all my blood. Point a gun at me, you pointing a gun at all my blood. They ride for their blood, blood, blood. They ride for their blood. They'll die for their blood, blood, blood. Yes, we'll die for our blood. Yeah.
Okay, basically, he said it is wartime and he's ready for his blood. So basically what he means by that is that it's wartime and he's ready to shed his blood. He's ready to sacrifice himself. And he's talking about, then he said he will die for his blood, he will ride for his blood. So basically the blood he's talking about are his close friends, are the people that he has seen as family. He has seen as family, not necessarily his major family, but he has seen them as family. They are close to him so much that he has seen as his family. He has seen them as his family. He has seen them as his blood. So he's ready to die for his blood. He's ready to sacrifice so much for his blood to those his close friends and those his brothers and sisters and basically anyone that has been close to him and has touched him enough for him to call family. So let's go.
Plotting directions through forces and vectors. While living in a foreign land, who gon' protect us? While scheming and climbing to own it all. Any homies that you can call when it's time for postponing talks. Identify him, then indemnify him. I call my brother up and said prepare for violence. They're coming for me, yeah. But here's the move, gotta show them that we united. In spite of what they reply with, we covered and we sit quiet. He said, blood, I swear to you, here to you, we a fam forever. Pistols loaded, umbrellas ready for any weather. No matter what the severity, they can never sever the bond between us. They come between us, they get dismembered. Inshallah, so ready for Wahala. Hung up the phone, Akawa Fada Kusalama, I'm ready. But he went ghost when I needed him most. And so for those who were there, I raise a toast.
Okay, basically this is deep, man. This is deep. So he's saying the story of how he called his brother. He called his brother and he told him that, hey, are you ready to follow me to face the battle of these people? And all these people that are trying to come to fight us and they are trying to break us and they are coming with all their shenanigans and all this. So he said that, so his brother basically motivated him and said, yes, let us go together and let's do this and do that. So his brother in this sense, I don't know if he's talking about his direct brother Jesse Jax, of which I don't think he is talking about. I feel he's talking about some of his friends in the past that he called his brothers. But he said that but when the going got tough, he looked around and they were no longer there. That was basically MI saying there. I don't think he didn't talk about his brother here. I don't think he's talking about his direct brother Jesse Jax. I'm sure he's talking about other friends, people that he thought were his own. Then at some point they just disappeared and they just left him to hang on his own. So let's continue.
Blood. If it's wartime, then I'm ready for my blood. If the guns gotta go off, I'm ready for my blood. I ride for my blood, blood, blood. Yes, I ride for my blood. I'll die for my blood, blood, blood. Yes, I'll die for my blood. Yeah. These family values that we espouse, like a spouse repeating vows, mean nothing till we fulfill them. When going good is how it's going, then knowing your fam is for you is easy. Oh, what a feeling. What a feeling. Yeah. If I ain't have me 100 crowns, this fam around me, would I be down? We'll never know it. Cause sometimes your heroes are not heroic. They give you something to grow with, but never grow up or know it.
Wow. That's a line that I'm supposed to write out down. Sometimes your heroes are not heroic. They give you something to grow with, but never grow it. So basically, this other part is talking about that there are a lot of people that claim to be your blood. They come and they tell you a lot of promises, but those promises are like vows, marriage vows. It doesn't really mean anything until you do them. So so it's talking about people that made false promises and they never fulfill their promises. And they also talk about people that they looked up to in the game, and that they will give you false values and stuff that's for you to live up by, but they themselves, they never lived up by those values that they gave you to live up by. So that's what he's saying there when he says sometimes your heroes might be heroic, but they give you something to grow with, but they never really grow it. Facts. Total facts. That's why MI is a poet, man. That's why he's a lyricist, man. Let's go.
Yeah, the art of war by Sun Tzu should include when you're at war, not all of your people will come through for you. My OG told me they saying things untrue, but there's things that I have done I can no longer undo. Yeah, it's why he couldn't speak up and defend my name. We say we loyal, what do you do when loyalty is a shame? Blood, 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 you say you blood to me, but that don't mean nothing to me unless you can show it to me, yeah. Go to war.
Okay, you've mentioned The Art of War by Sun Tzu. It said that, yeah, but that there's something missing in The Art of War by Sun Tzu that it's supposed to talk that it's not everybody that will follow you, that will come true. Yeah, it's true. Not everybody that claims to be your friend that will come and fight for you when you really need to fight, when you're in that space to fight. Then also, he also said something, and he said that all these so-called blood people, all those people that are claiming to be his friend, that whatever, it doesn't mean anything to him for their promises and their words until they actually do it. So he said it here again. So let's continue.
With me, you gonna war with all my blood. Point a gun at me, you pointing a gun at all my blood. They ride for their blood, blood, blood. They ride for their blood. They'll die for their blood, blood, blood. Yes, we'll die for our blood.
Greater love has no one than this, that he laid down his life for his friends. When you get down to the bottom line, there are a lot of people that you rub shoulders with, acquaintances. Some who, yes, are casual friends. But there are few who are real friends. Be that kind of a person. It may cost you.
Wow. This is really deep. So I like the outro. The outro basically says it all. That some people will come across you and they are just more of acquaintances because they might never really be your real friends. The real friends are the ones that stick with you, think when you are going through the turbulence or when you are going through the space of enjoyment, and they stick with you. But those ones that are your acquaintances, they can never stick with you all through. So those your real friends are really your blood. That's basically he's saying there. So that's what Emma is talking about. His blood is people that is true friends that are stuck with him, and people that he can call family, even though they might not really literally be his family, but he can call them family because they can ride for him and he can do the same for them. So that's just life for you, and that's what Emma is talking about here. So with that being said, if you're new to my channel, don't forget to hit that like button, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you in my next reaction. Peace.